Good morning. Good morning, each and everyone, and good evening, wherever you are. I give greetings to you, wherever you are. This morning, I really want to share my idea with you, and we find, we find solution or we reason up about what is going on in our situation. And my topic in this morning, it will be, it's a question for all of us, all the black peoples in entire the whole world. So, my question is, which race in this planet are most foolish, idiot, stupid in this planet? Which race are most intelligent, at the same time stupid, foolish, idiot, and stupidness in this planet? When I ask this question, maybe you are there, you will ask yourself, why this boy are asking this question? And why this boy are saying so? Am I among of those stupid people? Yes, of course I am. Why? Because I'm a black. Why? Because I'm an African. And I tell you, we Africans are these objectives. All these objectives goes for about Africans, black Africans. We are the most intelligent and most stupid peoples, most idiot peoples, most foolish peoples in this planet. And why I say so? It's a simple reason. It's a simple reason. Simple reason that you just make example for one thing another. Let's say, for instance, they say that, or someone else who raped your mother, someone who raped your son or your daughter. Let me ask you this question. Someone else who raped your mother or he raped your daughter, you, Mr. Gentleman, are you going to call that fellow as your friend? This is the question. Are you going to call that fellow as your friend? Tell me. I don't think so. You call that fellow as your friend? Yes. So when we call Western world Americans that they are our friends, what meaning? What means that friendships? What means that friendships? Are we forget our history? Are we forget what these peoples we call them Americans, what they do to us? And they are still doing that? Are we forget this? What wrong with black race? What wrong with black race? What wrong with black race? My brother, Magafuri forever. We need more Magafuris in Africa. Asante Sana. Yeah, Asante Sana. You just watch since generation, just 400 years up to today, what them forefathers, what them ancestors did to us, they must soon do the same thing, or even though worse than them ancestors. And we black peoples are always open our hands and welcome them. We black peoples always open our hands and welcome them. Yes. We don't even reasonable when we welcome them. We don't even reasonable when we give them our resources. We don't even reasonable when we sell our nation stuffs to them. We don't. So tell me, today, we blacks as we are, as how we are. Diga? But okay, it goes on. As you know, today in Africa, we got Magafuli pass away this few times. And we know that another president too, which is really I forget the country name. Malawi no but there's two presidents who then passed away in this period few time ago. And this both two presidents, they must stand firm, and they say that no, we Africans are able to do things by ourselves. So we don't need no outside advice. We need advice inside in Africa, not outside. So, Mr. Gentleman, take your advice and give to your peoples. They don't want that such advice. All of a sudden, the oppressor get anointed, and he find a way to eliminate these two gentlemen. And we Africans, the leaders and the nation peoples, sit down and watch that. No one doing nothing about it. We clap them when they do this such wrong things among of us, and we clap them. So, until when we Africans are we gonna be able to say no to Western world? Until when we Africans we gonna be able to tell the Western world that no, we don't need your advice. We don't need you for you to take a decision for us. Until when? I can't understand. At this time ahead, you just watch all this world run up that coronavirus, and them are all getting debt. Just watch Tanzania. Magafuli make a good, a good rule to follow, and they get themselves comfortable on that rule. And right now, them economic are still growing, whereby the rest of the countries, them economic are still falling down. And upon that, the Western world talking bad against him, that is anti-corona. Now, they say the man died by corona. At the same time, too, they say, no, he died by a heart attack. So which one we must to take? Which one we must to take? But the sadly on all these things, all these things is how the way our leaders, African leaders, watching all those things, clapping all these things, flambing on all those things, and they cannot even realize to know that it's over the sweet talks. It's over the sweet speaks. Why? We like to speak too much. Why? We supposed to obey our oppressors. Why? How long we must keep on to obey our oppressors? How long? You, Mr. Farki, Muhammad, you scare that if you say no, they will kill you, as they do to Magafuli. If you say no, they will eliminate you, or they will step you down, as they do to the rest. So you're scared to say. You, Mr. Nana Akufo-Addo, you scared to say no, so you must sell the nation, the Ghana country, you must sell the whole country to the Western world. Do you know the reason, the meaning of this kind of selling things, selling the nation resources to the Western world? You said for them. Not you take it out, you come out some and you said, no. You said the whole show for them to, dig it. For them to explore it in your own country. Whereby your country, there's no job for the youth. There's no job for the youth. But you're so comfortable to go and take a loan which you will never and ever able to pay that loan. Then find how to use your resources to create jobs for your nation peoples. You don't want to do that. And this thing happens to the rest of the Africans, all Africans. And we are so comfortable to, impress them that they are doing good, they are doing well and good. Why? It's so sad. For we Africans, if we really want to develop our nation, we need to stand up with a good foot. We need to reason up good before we sign any contract with the Western world. We need to reason up good before we sign any contract with the Chinese peoples. You just imagine, right now, all in Africa, specifically in Ghana, you can see Indian peoples, Pakistani peoples, Chinese peoples, Israel peoples, and on and on and on. They are filled up over there, finding how to survive. Poor countries like them, poor peoples like them, they are inside our own country and they are rich in our country. And our peoples in our country are poor. They use our people to make them more poor. Poor peoples come your nation to make money and your peoples continue to be poor. And you said you are president. You are there for the nation. Which kind of president you are? What kind of president you are, Mr. Akufo-Addo? What kind of president you are, Farki Muhammad? What kind of president you are? The rest of the president in Africa. I wonder, and I can't understand this foolishness, this stupidity, this madness, this unreasonable things which you guys are doing. How long we must be a beggars to the Western world? When? How long? You just watch now, they say we go to, free African, free market, free trade area. And this African free trade area belongs to who them? Who them are coming into for that African free trade area? You see the Western world. The Western was rushing to come in our African free trade area. And they come with this agenda. That no, some say, no, we don't come for resources. We come for big agriculture and all those stuffs. And we forget our history that those times, holidays, those holidays, they come the same way. They come to make friends with us. No, we don't need your. For instance, this French and British peoples, which they are the latest ones. When they come, they say, no. We don't need all those kind of stuffs which you guys get here. We need to make business with your palm oil business and pimiento business, which is pepper business, all those stuffs. And when they get themselves better way in the country, is that time they start to put guns on our chief's heads. We forget about this all the stories. So when someone else come today in Africa, tells you that, no, we don't need this, we don't want that, we just want to make a friend with you, you must know that that fellow is a danger man. You must know that fellow is a lion. But we're so comfortable to embrace them. We're so comfortable to welcome them. We're so comfortable to lay down our head for them to, step on we one more time again. And the sadness on this is all you this kind of president which you are in a nation, you guys are get education in West education in America or in the UK or in France. But I don't know why. What type of education you receive for you to abuse your own people in your nation like this way? Do you think that these people which they give you education, are them abuse them nation peoples as you guys do for our nation? Don't you think that is enough? Don't you think that is enough? Man, it's time for you to reason. It's time for you to think about our youths. Right now, American people give us money, as Mr. Arikana say. Chinese people give you money, as Mr. Arikana say. That money, for what reason they give you? Is it the same money which they give you for, they want to give, European want to give to Magafuli so that Magafuli will allow for them to inject his people coronavirus vaccine? And we forget that them themselves says that we Africans are workless. We Africans are lazy. So they need to eliminate peoples in this world, and we Africans are the peoples that target. So we are the peoples are they supposed to eliminate? We forget about this. What kind of president you are? A president who didn't think or reason for his nation. A man, a leader who doesn't understand the game. A leader who didn't want to say no for the Western world. And he must to, open his hands and tell the Western world, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Is that what I need? Until when we will continue to be foolish peoples in this planet? Until when we will continue to be a beggars in this planet? Until when we will continue to be abused in this planet? We have everything in our planet, our nation. We have everything in our nation. We have everything which the whole world needs in our nation. And they call we poor peoples. They call we poor peoples. Why? Because the leaders we think that they get good education, them gonna lead us to the right way, they are the people who lead us to the wrong way. Because they are not, they get no vision for the word which they desire. So man and man can be a fool in this time. It's so sad. So, Mr. President, you and your couples and your friends must realize and understand that it's enough. We need to tell the Western world that no, enough is enough. Enough is enough. 400 good years to abuse, 400 good years abusing us is enough. But why are you going to be enough? Why? Because it can't be possible enough. Why? Because you already sell the nation to the Western peoples one more time again. So now soon we're going to be slaves. Soon we're going to be slaves. In such a way. How possible? Now our ancestors, who then fight for we to get a freedom as we say that we get it today. They are crying. They are crying. as the way Lucky Dube say. Your freedom is a Mickey Mouse freedom. Our freedom is a Mickey Mouse freedom, because if we have this freedom, which we don't get no economic system, economic program which backing our system, we don't get no freedom, because we cannot control our own resources. We cannot control our economy. They are them who them control our economy. They are them who them desire for our resources, making price for our resources. And we're supposed to watch that. And you guys tell us that you guys get education. What kind of education you got? Assuming. Let me say one thing to you one more time again. And never I will shut my mouth to say, ask this question. When we Africans will be able to find some of our languages to communicate among of ourselves. When? You see, from this particular man, how do you call it? Magufuli, makes that in Tanzania, Kenya, they join it together. And I think South Africa coming into what the Western world get, angry. And they must eliminate him. They might think that it will be end over there. No. They must know that it will not end. Never and never it will end. When they kill Magufuli, more Magufuli will come. They kill Thomas Sankara, more Thomas Sankara will come. They kill Patrick Mulumba, more Patrick Mulumba in town. So no matter how they do, no matter how they say, we will still continue the journey until they set us free. Until they set us free, we will continue to fight. But the problem is, how many of us are ready to fight this war? How many of us are ready to go this war? This is the question, this is the problem. They might kill, assassinate Magufuli. They assassinate him because of what he's doing, the right thing which he's doing. They assassinate him. Assuming the way Jerry, the former president of Ghana, too, just died recently. We don't know what's happened with him. Some say that it's on corona. Because the guy, now she come understand that he must to follow Kwame Nkrumah route. He must to follow Muhammad Gaddafi route, even though he's not in power. But as he knows history, as he knows secret for what the Western were doing, they find how to eliminate him so that no one who can't know much about what he's know. They eliminate him. What's wrong with us, fellow Africans? What's wrong with us? How can we be so stupid and so comfortable and so idiot in this planet? We'll have everything and I will say for. See them. Now they will rushing come Africa to find organic food. And they call we African Anga peoples. They come Africa to find organic food. And they call we Anga peoples. Could you imagine? No, it's too bad, you know. So I'll leave you my speaks here. We'll find another day to get another one more time conversation. Thank you for that.